So I'm gonna go to the Asian market today to get some jackfruit. I've only ever had it twice, like a small piece of it at the Thai house, the restaurant that I work. The chefs will be eating it in the back. They'll have like a little jug of it and I'll take one piece. It's so good. Yesterday I ate a piece and I'm just like, I'm gonna become obsessed with it. I can tell it tastes like bubble gum. It's just so delicious. And it comes in this huge, the fruits are supposed to be humongous, so it'll last me a really long time. I'm not the best at filming like in public, so I'll try to get some snaps of inside the Asian market, because if you've never been into an Asian market, it's like, it can be really crazy. I'm not sure what this one's gonna look like in particular, but I've been to one and it was intense. So hopefully it's fairly easy to navigate. I'm gonna try to get some produce for the most part, just maybe some mangoes and a jackfruit. So we'll see. And then, okay, so I've got a plan. I got this bag. It's got this little pocket right here that I can just shove the phone right into that little slot, and the camera sticks out perfect. Let's see how it works. Hopefully you can see me. Hi, going to the market. All right, so I just made it here. I was feeling a little undercarbed. It was pretty late in the day. I hadn't eaten since breakfast, so I got this smoothie. It was cranberry apple juice with strawberries, raspberries, and bananas. It's really, really tart, but it's hitting the spot. It's really good. All right, so I'm about done with that. I'm gonna go find a jackfruit and try to get a few clips of inside. Show you maybe if I can, like different types of jackfruit, how to pick out a good one, because the lady at the restaurant told me what to look for, so we'll see. While I was walking around the store, I did a running commentary, but it was kind of hard to hear and really hard to edit, so I figured I would just scrap that and do it. There's so many things there. They had huge bags of jasmine rice for really cheap and all this coconut milk with great deals, but there was weird ingredients in all of them, so I passed. I went straight to the produce section, and there were so many things that I had never heard of before. So if you guys know anything about Asian markets that you can recommend, I would really, really appreciate it. Like, I wanted to get some greens, but I didn't know what to get, so I just went with bok choy because I know about it, even though there were like 5 different types of bok choy, so I just got one, you know, that looked good. But if you know anything that you can recommend to me, like these mangosteens, never tried it. Let me know if it's good. Is it worth me buying that whole bag? You know, if I could just buy one, I probably would. This is some crazy melon. I don't remember the name of it, but it was something I'd never heard of. And then they had all these varieties of sweet potatoes. Apparently there's a variety with white on the outside and purple on the inside, which I have never had and I'm still looking for. So let me know if you guys know about that variety. But I got all this variety, and then I got some taro root, and I don't know at all what to do with it. So if you guys know about that too, let me know. But I'll look it up and let you know what I end up doing. Okay, and these mangoes. Manila mangoes. I've never had it before. They're kind of white on the inside. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it so much, but they got a really good texture, and I'll probably throw them into a bunch of smoothies. But it was really cheap for those 2 boxes, so I was very excited about that. Snow peas. I tried to grow some in my garden this year, but my thumb is only somewhat green, and they kind of failed. Jackpot. Jackfruit. Alright, so if you get one that's like really green and really spiky, those are the young ones, kind of like that one, or even greener, and that's what you use for the pulled pork jackfruit. This is the ripe one to eat just as the fruit. It's got brown spots in the middle and the spikes are not so spiky. And there was, you know, this is just like variety, a whole bunch of things. I didn't want to spend too much money, so I didn't get any of these things. Also, only some of them do I know how to prepare. The rest of them kind of throw me for a loop. Got a little Thai bananas, and then this is what a jackfruit's gonna look like when it's open. We'll see. Is that a ripe one? Yeah. Good. Okay.
You know how to pack?
I heard you put gloves on and put oil on your gloves and oil on your knife. That's all somebody told me. I don't need too many bags. If you just throw it in the cart, I'll just put it right in my car. Yeah, save the bags. No, it was yesterday. I work at a Thai restaurant in Valley Springs.
And they give to you?
They had it in the back, yeah. So and they told me to come here to buy it. So I came here. That was yesterday. I'm like, oh, I need it. It's so good.
Yeah. My favorite is
jackfruit is? Yeah. Oh, I think it's gonna be my new favorite too. Awesome. Thank you. Just throw it in there. Yeah.
So what do we got here?
Thank you. You too. Alright, Alright, look at all this goodies. It was like $60, but I got 2 cases of mangoes and a huge jackfruit. So I don't think it was that crazy. I was wondering, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so cheap. I was expecting. But it was like $70. Alright, let me put this down. Oh my god, the whole car smells like jackfruit. It smells so good. It's like literally gonna be my new obsession. I did jackfruit water too the other day. I just put a little piece of jackfruit in the water, like with my cucumber, and it was like bubblegum. It was like drinking candy. It's so good. Alright, well anyway. So I have a long drive home, but I really like couldn't wait to eat the jackfruit, even though that thing is huge and it's gonna be like more than enough. I got myself just like a little pre-made, pre-peeled jackfruit, so I'm gonna eat that on the ride home. I also got these black grapes, which I don't normally get black grapes. The little store in town and the 2 grocery stores that I normally go to just have like red and green. So these are black, which I think are gonna taste like Concord, you know, like Concord grapes. Oh, they're so juicy. And I got these little Thai bananas, super cute. I got 3 of them. Why not? All right, well, see you back at home when I go open them up. I've only ever had jackfruit 2 times. This is my 3rd. Whew, yesterday was the 2nd time. This is my, and it was only like a piece like this big. This is my 3rd bite of jackfruit ever. It's so good. It's so good. Like candy. So all over California where I live, there's these like strawberry stands with like the best strawberries. They're red and sweet and juicy all the way to the middle. But strawberries are in the dirty dozen, and the California non-organic strawberries are sprayed with some crazy number. Like 1 small acre is sprayed with some, I don't know, I might be pulling this number out my ass, but it really was a crazy number, like 200 to 2,000 pounds or gallons of pesticides on 1 acre. It's crazy. But anyway, this is the only place they have a sign in the front saying they use natural sprays, fertilizers, pesticides. It's all natural. It's not organic, but it's the best we can do. It's much better than all the other ones. And the strawberries are cheap and delicious, so I'm all about it. Okay, so I went to that same strawberry place at the beginning of the season, like really, really early in strawberry season, and now I'm gonna say it's like really, really late in strawberry season, and they probably won't be around too much longer. I don't drive down this road or like right past this little place too often, and that's why I didn't go, but I wish that I had gone more this year. Regardless, blah blah blah, babbling. She was telling me how sweet they are right now, how at the beginning of the season they weren't very good. Look how dark red it is. Do you see how dark and beautiful? Oh my gosh, the perfect strawberry. I like these reaction shots, so I'm gonna let you watch me eat this one. First try, you know, of the good batch. Oh my god. Strawberry juice. I have never in my life bought a strawberry at the grocery store that juiced onto my hand, that dripped onto my hand. It's that juicy, that sweet. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so soft and delicious. I think that a lot of times I say a lot of fruits are my favorite fruits. I'm just going on and on about how jackfruit's my favorite, but this strawberry, so good. Well, that jackfruit was grown in Thailand. I'm sure if I like got a jackfruit off the tree in Thailand, it would be so much better, like in a different world than this jackfruit. Kind of like when you get a strawberry at the store. This strawberry, this is like a whole different world than the one you get at the store. I can eat it all the way to the very end. You can eat the greens too. I'm not going to, but most of the time you have to leave like a whole big white part. It's bright red all the way to the end. It's amazing. Oh my god, you guys. Of course, being the spazzy ditzy me that I am, super excited about my strawberries and filming for you guys, I locked myself in the car. I locked myself out of the car. I locked the keys in the car. I almost had a near panic attack. I just spent like more than half my paycheck on fruit and produce, and then I, like, on the way here I was like, oh, I want to buy more Audible books, so I bought a couple more Audible books, and then I locked my keys in the car. I called the towing company. It's like $100 to get $100 for them to open my car for me. $100? Are you crazy? I don't even have that. I just spent it on fruit. It's all in my car and fruit. Oh my gosh. Anyway, even when life gets you stressed out, just know, trust in the universe that everything will work out. I feel like if you have good faith that things work out for you. As my boyfriend put it, everybody likes to help a damsel in distress, but I think that even if you weren't so damselly, they would still help you. Regardless, there was this really nice couple that saw me like on the phone, kind of like $100, really, like looking in the car, and they had AAA, and they called their AAA and hung out and waited for me, and I shared some jackfruit with them when I opened the car up, so they're really excited about that. And it was just so nice that people would do that, and I've done things like that for people, where I'll go completely out of my way because I have the time and the ability to help somebody who really just had, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, I didn't know what to do. If somebody didn't help me, I really would have been screwed. I actually gave this lady runs a ride home from this health food store all the way to her house, which was 45 minutes in the opposite direction. I'm 45 minutes from that store in the other direction, so it took all day. But I drove her all the way home because her husband was senile and left her at the health food store. Completely forgot about her. Left her 45 minutes away. This little old lady didn't know anyone. We live in the middle of nowhere. To get a cab, it would be ridiculous. But regardless, you do nice favors for people, things like that. Selfless acts. I did it for her. I didn't do it for myself. I did it for her because she needed help and I had the ability to help her. And then it comes back to you. And this good deed that those people did for me will come back to them. And I told them that. So, anyway, it's getting dark. I don't know if I'm going to open the jackfruit tonight. Maybe I'll open it tomorrow. But either way, let's go. Just keeping the keys in the car. So this is my haul. We've got one huge jackfruit, 2 cases of Manila mangoes. Then we have snow peas and some jackfruit already peeled. Some lychees. Taro root. I have no idea what to do with it. We'll see. And then we have this variety of sweet potatoes. I'm very excited. I might do mukbang, whatever, with eating all of those. These black grapes taste more like red grapes than Concord, but it's crazy how really black they are, especially after I wash them. The strawberries are delicious. Then I got some bok choy. There's a few different varieties of bok choy. I forgot which one this was. A few Thai bananas, because I have a bunch of regular bananas as it is. A cucumber, and a squash of some sort, like a summer squash, I'm pretty sure. And then a pineapple, because it was really inexpensive and smells so good. You can pick the ripe fruit if you can smell it.